Hello, and welcome to School Health Presents Talkin' Tech with Dr. Ray. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to take an AAC device and actually use that as part of a calming station or a sensory space as you're moving along. You have heard me talk recently a lot about creating places for our students and faculty to be able to go and relax and calm down a little bit. And that's because of the great anxiety, the stress, the trauma that we've all gone through over the last couple of years. Sometimes the pieces that we need are already there within our school buildings or our therapy centers themselves. And so we're going to take a look at a quick way of creating kind of a calming station for our students. You don't need a lot of space. You just need a little area in that classroom or office area that can be cordoned off, whether you're putting up maybe a couple of filing cabinets or a partition or two so that an individual can go over and just have a little bit of peace and quiet, just an area where they're not going to stand out to some of their peers. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take one of my favorite AAC devices, and you're probably familiar with these. These are TalkingBrix2. They come in sets of 3, single message communicators, easily programmed and recorded right on the back. So everything is a nice all-in-one usage, can actually be connected together if we were doing various things. I don't want you to connect them in this particular case. So what I want you to do is once you've got that area set off to the side, you're going to take your 3 colors. I'm always going to suggest working in this way because again, we want the mind to associate with colors as well as touch, as well as the auditory. We're engaging multiple senses here as we go in. So if a student needs to calm down, they're feeling a little anxious, they are feeling as though they're starting to escalate. We want to train the behavior of walking off into this area and mounting these up on a wall, on a cabinet. These are magnetic in the back, so if you've got something metal, you can actually just simply mount them on the wall, or maybe a piece of Velcro and Velcro it on the wall. Why Velcro? Why not just mount these on a wall? Simply because you may want to use these for other activities. So what I will recommend you doing is taking the red one, first of all, putting it at its highest level and put it on the left-hand side. If we were facing it, it'd be on the left-hand side of that individual. And the first one is simply going to be a little cueing that goes in. I'm going to play it for you right here.
Stop and take a deep breath.
So we start with something very simple. Stop and take a deep breath. In this particular case, you can add in whatever you want. I use the keyword stop in there. Again, the associative property of colors as we go in. What I want you to do and why I said mount it on the left side is we want to train the behavior that anything on the left side, use your right hand. So we're also crossing midline as we go through. So that's the first one. The second one that you want to mount on the right side, but a little bit lower, is blue. Blue in this case is going to be your calming influence. And oftentimes, again, we associate blue with calming.
Close your eyes and think of a beautiful day.
So again, just something that will help them calm down and really take focus and emphasis off of whatever's created that escalation. Same thing as before, we're going to cross over with the left. The green one then, again, you want to keep on the lower left side, but green means go. So we end this 3-step process with
Take another deep breath, then go back to your seat.
So we've incorporated breathing with that. We've incorporated the color schemes, but what we've also done is allowed them to really take ownership of them calming themselves down. So that is a quick way to use a phenomenal tool like the TalkingBrix2 to also create a calming area, a calming station within a classroom, a therapy room, a sensory room, even within an office place somewhere. I thank you for all that you do. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, I look forward to seeing all of you somewhere down the road.